Terry here, coming out to you with another video today. Before we start this video, please hit the subscribe button down below, and please hit the bell notification icon so you can get notified by all my new videos. And due to the quarantine, I have not been making as many videos as I've promised since my return video. So let's hope I can make up for that broken promise. So today what we're going to be reviewing is the M1923 pattern cartridge belt, also known as the Garand belt. So the cartridge belt was first issued out in, I would say, 1914. Please correct me on this, I don't know a lot about this, so please take this video with a pinch of salt. So this was dished out, I'd say, before World War I, I'd say about 1914, 1915 to US troops. And the early pattern only could contain one 5-round stripper clip of 30-06, which is this ammunition here. To let you know, this is insert ammunition, so it's not live. So originally these were meant to hold one stripper clip of 30-06, and that was all. So you had the studs, you still had the studs for the various hook pouches, such as this second pattern first aid pouch, which this is a Second War pattern, and same with the canteen. This is also a Second World War pattern as well. This whole belt is a Second World War pattern belt with which is a reproduction by Soldiers of Fortune, which is extremely good quality, and I highly recommend the quality of their reproduction kit. So, early pattern in one of these components carries a stripper clip 30-06 in each pouch. So therefore you had I'd say 45 rounds. Correct if my mathematics is wrong now, I didn't do good in maths. So each you'd have 45 rounds on you, or 50 rounds. I just realised 50 rounds on you. And in later patterns, when the M1 Garand was being tested, they put in the second pattern belts, which were meant to hold 2, but lo and behold, it could fit one 8-round M block. So here again, all of these bullets I get, all the insert ammunition I get, is from Flectarn.com. They make very good reproduction insert ammunition for either displays or reenacting. So the main thing that differs between the first pattern and second pattern cartridge belts is that the first pattern could hold one stripper clip of 30-06, while later patterns could hold 2 or 1 M block clip of 30-06. As well as they include the flap on the top to stop your ammunition from coming out if you have this open. The buckle is a standard US Army buckle, which we used up until the late 80s when it was replaced with Alice equipment. So late 70s with Alice equipment. This is the second pattern first aid pouch, which also contains one bandage pouch right there. This is also a Second World War dated one, dated 1942. The thing that stayed the same with the cartridge belts from World War I and World War II is that the studs stayed the same on top and the bottom, so you could attach your web straps onto the top, so you could use it as a rubbing set. Same thing stayed the same with the second pattern. However, the canteens were different. As you can see, this one has quite a large rim to stop it from sinking too low in the canteen pouch. The early war pattern, so the World War I patterns had no rim on the sides, and they were a lot more rounded at the top. Since the First World War, the mugs stayed the same. I'm probably not going to get it out for you. It's the T-handled mug. which were later replaced with the butterfly handled mug. So overall, this webbing equipment is really good. Very good reproduction by Soldiers of Fortune, and as well as you can attach many other things onto your web set, which I would recommend one of them, but not the second one. First one of them being your bayonet, because that's what all riflemen had. As well as, I wouldn't recommend carrying it, but you can carry it on your web set if you choose. You can also carry your entrenching tool, also known as your E-tool. You can carry those. If any of you know in the comments what is the stud on the back of the belt for, I'd really would like to know. Or it could be for the Y straps, I don't know, if they were issued any. This is a 1923 pattern web equipment. Later on they were issued the 1944 pattern web equipment, which was in OD green. That was issued in late war in 1944. But I think some sources point it was rolled out in late 1943, but it didn't get properly full range until late 1944, around the Battle of the Bulge. Additional things you could put on to your web set would be a musette bag. I've got my musette bag, but I won't bring that to show you. That's another video for a separate video in itself. Same with the web straps. I'll have to do another video on those as well. I did get this in a set. This is the airborne webbing set from Soldiers of Fortune. Well, I'll let you go on the website to find that out. However, it's a very good reproduction of the web set. Overall, I highly recommend this if you're doing reenacting, or you like some American equipment into your collection, especially these as well. These are very nice little things to start off your collection with. So, yeah, that's my video on the 1923 pattern web set. So thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button down below to get and please press the notification bell to be notified by all my new videos. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay safe.